Hi guys, welcome back. And in this video today, I will show you how to install the EVNG using the VMware Workstation Pro virtual machine. So firstly, you need this. And so in a browser, any browsers, Chrome, Firefox, or uh, just Chrome, Firefox, or in this case is the Microsoft Edge. So enter EVNG and scroll down and click download. Okay, click download. Click the free EV community edition. Okay, and so it will automatically scroll down and click for the EVENGC phone ISO direct link. Okay, remember must be this. This is much easier, the direct link, and when you click, so it will be like this. But in this case, I already installed it, and so I don't need to reinstall it. And then scroll down a bit, and you can see the Windows client side. And this is crucial for you to enter the comments. It's like you have an application to enter the comments, but actually just click on Windows integration pack like this. Okay, just and wait for it to just and then click download. Okay. In this case, as you can see, so I already has the exe file, the EV Client pack. So I won't reinstall. I won't download it again. So let's get back. So here we have the free EV communication community edition, right? And so if you don't know how to config this thing, so just click to documentation, and you will see a list, a bunch of things we can learn. But at first, just click the community cookbook. Okay, click here and click open in a new browser tab. Okay, great. So let's scroll. So this is the first page, and EVNG stands for Emulated Version Environment Next Generation. It's just a name, and the author is in the contents. And let's see. So we have a table of contents and maybe the hardware requirements. Actually, you can read this, but in this video, I just showed you how to install the EV. Okay, just in a very detailed way. So we have this table of content, preface and introduction, system requirements. Okay, so just move to the page 14 or maybe 13. I'm sorry. So at the installation. So we already download the EVNG full ISO distribution image, and then let's dive into how to set up and settings. Okay. So now step 1 is to create a new virtual machine and select custom next. Okay. So create custom next. I will install the next, and I will install the operating system later. Click next. Select the guest operating system Linux and choose Ubuntu 64. Okay, Linux Ubuntu 64. Here, click next. So now I just change the virtual machine name to EVNG. Okay, EVNG, and let's move it to a new location. EVNG, like this, EVNG. Okay, enter. Yes, okay, click next, and okay. So we already entered the name and the location of it. Okay, okay. And now let's select the number of processors, the maximum that your PC can support, and the default number of cores per each processor equals to 1. Okay, so my computer has 4 core processors. Click next. And here they have 16, but I only have 4. But that doesn't matter. All the things can be done. It works, so don't worry. Click next. And here we need to choose the network adapter. In this case, I choose NAT. NAT is easier to use. Click next. IO controller type. Okay, IO controller type as the recommended, and go the same with the disk type recommended, and create a new one. Okay, 20 recommended size for even to 64-bit is 20 gigabytes, as you can see, right? So 20 is enough, and click store virtual disk as a single file. Okay, just like this, as a single file, and click next. With next. And now before we click finish, we need to customize the hardware. Okay, so click customize the hardware, and here you can change the amount of memory that you want to use for this virtual machine. But now I prefer to keep it unchanged. 4 gigabytes is okay. And in the processor, click on virtualize Intel and virtual IO MMU. This has been mentioned in the okay, as you can see here, set virtualize and set IO MMU. Okay, and now let's move on to the CD DVD option, and here we need to use ISO image file. And do you know what does it? Which one is your ISO image file? Oh well, yes, it is the one that you have downloaded. This one, the EVC broad just fun.iso. Okay, so now click CD DVD is ISO image file, browse, and let's browse to the folder where you have it. Just open, close, and click finish. Okay, click finish to confirm. And next we are going to enter 3 phases in the installation steps. And so the first way is to install Ubuntu. Okay, so power on our virtual machine. Okay, so it is already installed the EVENG community. Okay, that's great. And okay, so enter. Okay, so press enter on your keyboard. Okay, and let's see what we can do next. To install EV and confirm with enter, just we have done that, just like here. And then make sure that we choose English as the selected language and confirm with enter again. Okay, so now keep waiting. Well, actually it's a little bit different to what we can see on the EV, right? But don't worry if you feel so confused. So you can get started with this cookbook. It's very helpful. It's very useful for you. Okay, so keep waiting for a few minutes. Okay, so it's connecting and let's waiting for cloud in it. Okay. Okay, so let's prepare what we need to do. So click English US and select continue and confirm with answer. After completion of this task, the EV installation will auto reboot to continue the second phase. Confirm this action. Okay. Okay, so it means we need to continue. Okay, here, luckily. Okay, so English and uh, okay, sorry guys. Okay, here, so it is English, and so I click, I enter, I press enter on the keyboard. Done. Continue. Okay, yes, and now we need to wait for a lot of time. We need to wait. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we have is phase 2, the second phase. So step 5, please wait, the EVNG installation phase 2 will start automatically. Do not log in this stage. Okay, so remember, don't log in this stage. Actually, it's reasonable as we haven't got any account with any username or any password yet, right? We haven't config, we haven't configured them yet, so we can't log in this stage. Okay, so keep waiting. Okay, guys, so this process may take a few minutes. So if you want to do other things, so you can you can do other things, and then when you get back, I hope we hope that yes, we hope that the installing process has been done. Okay. So remember to to not make any mistakes. So when it is installing the system for us, so don't press anything, okay? Don't press anything. It took us a lot of time, right? Okay. But actually for me, EVS is more cutting edge compared to GNS3. Actually, it is not just more, it is more cutting edge, but at the same time it's like you can use the real ISO, the real, maybe a real OS, and yeah, there. Okay, so let's see what are the, okay, so it is reboot, just it is rebooting. Okay, so let's take a look at what we need to, okay, what's wrong? Yes, okay. Okay, so it reboot, but we still wait uh, to to move to the second stage. Okay, okay, so keep waiting again, one more time. And from my experience, so it may took 15, maybe more than 15 minutes, so that we can so that we can install this one. So maybe if you, okay, just maybe not 15 minutes, but it is 15 seconds. Sorry guys. Okay, so do not log in this stage, and after installation EV will auto reboot, and the login will appear. Login in with root EV and follow installation phase 3. Okay. Click enter. Okay. It will auto reboot. Okay, so let's zoom in. Okay, so maybe we need to, yeah, it is continuing. So just click enter, but do not, yes, just click enter and wait. Do not log in this stage. Okay, and wait until it is like this. After it successfully reboot and the EV login screen appear. Okay. Actually, I feel like I am having a test about how can I wait. Maybe the maximum amount of time that I can wait for someone. Okay, guys, you can spend your time wisely by doing other things. Okay. Maybe maybe a few days later when I have more time, so I will record a new video about how to work with DHCP relay agent, DHCP relay agent and RIP-NG root, IPv6 address, and the DHCP and OSPF version 3 root with a network with using the IPv6 addresses. So keep waiting for me, okay? I hope that you guys will are looking forward to watching to that video. And if you guys are wondering about how to configure the failover cluster, so I also have a video. It is the first video of mine about how to configure the failover cluster in Windows Server 2012 R2. So if you guys need it, so do not hesitate to enter my channel and find out that. Okay. Well, actually, sometimes I'm not a person who is good at explaining. So you may find out that my explanation is not easy to understand. So if you want to know further or if you want to research more about something, so you can type your questions in the comment part below, or you can spend some time to search on to ask for AI or ask for Google. Okay, so I hope this can help you. I guess it is almost done. But keep waiting. Okay, keep waiting for this login screen with the default root password is EV, and you need to log in using root. Yes, it is the username. Okay, I don't think. Okay, so as you can see here, so is the login screen. As we can see here, the EVNG default root password, right? Okay, so enter root and password is EV. Okay, so it won't display for you your EV. Okay, so let's see root and EVE. Login incorrect. Seriously? Root EVE. Mm. We have we haven't. Okay, here. So it may take us some time. It may take us some time. So that's fine. And so keep waiting and okay. So keep waiting. What? Yes. Okay. I'm not so sure, but we may need to keep for a few seconds, for the next few seconds, to make sure that it completely cleansing. So let's see what we need for step 3. So we need to manage the IP setup and its updates. And we need to set up the EV's management IP address with a static IP address. Maybe so let's move on the okay. So here is the page 19. Remember it? Okay. So 3.5.1 3.5.1, where is it? 3.5.1 3.5.1, where is it? Oh, okay. Oh, so actually we already have the very detailed part of this, but we have no idea about that. But don't worry, we all the things still works. Okay, and actually it is for the VM, not for us. So 3.5.1, where is it? Oh gosh, I didn't know that. Yes, we can even use the Google Cloud. I think this is the Google Cloud. Yes, yes, this is the Google Cloud. So I think it may work with the other cloud platforms like the Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure. But I haven't got it. But don't worry, guys. When I have more time, so I may record some other videos about that for you guys. Okay. So installation. No, we need 3.5.1. Why is it? 3.5 3.5.1. Okay, here. Okay, so we have two ways. The first is to configure a static IP, and the second way is to generate a DHCP IP. So both way can be used, but maybe in this way I prefer the static one. So actually, EV is that so after install it, so uh, yes, it is reboot. It is rebooted. So after that, maybe for further use, so you may just need to power on this virtual machine and then move to your browsers and enter the IP. Okay. So keep waiting. So use enter root and eve. Okay. Okay. So just okay. So now let's take a look. Okay. So we need to type the root password. Okay. EV. Okay. And if it doesn't match, so enter again. A short hot names for the system. Okay. EV. My domain name system. So actually, I do not need to use the EV. So, it is example.com, and the default value can be used as well. So just example.com is okay. And now DSV or static for the network adapter. Okay. So in this case, we so use the arrow, the down arrow in your keyboard, and so press it, press OK, the host name. So I don't use it, so I just leave it empty. And about proxy server, okay, what is this? Okay, so they even do not, so direct connection is okay, I guess. Okay, so it took us some time. Okay, so as you can see here, so we have an HTTP uh, uh, 192.168.162.141. Okay, so now okay, so when I click enter and enter and then I enter root as the username and my password. So yeah, and now let's enter our, okay, okay, EV, yes, luckily. So now I'm into, oh no, actually the username here should be admin, it the password is EV. Okay, not now. Okay, so this is EV. So yeah, we successfully installed the EV. So that is the end of our video today. And thank you for joining me. Thank you for seeing. Thanks for watching. Bye, and see you later in my next video.